Game Master. We're going to be playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and in this playthrough, we're going to be beating the game without dying. So if you want to know how to beat this game without dying, this is the playthrough for you. In the last episode, we got to Death Mountain, and yeah, we were able to get the Flamebreaker armor, which basically prevents us from burning up in this volcano. And we also saved Yunobo, who was trapped in a certain area in the abandoned North Mine, and Yunobo needed to bring painkillers for the boss of Goron City, because the boss has to fight Divine Beast Vah Rudania with the cannons, but he had back pain, so we needed to get painkillers, but Yunobo was trapped, so we were able to save Yunobo, and we're also able to do some good mining in the abandoned North Mine, since there's a lot of cool stuff to get there. But yeah, so now let's go back to Goron City and talk to the boss and see what he has to say. So yeah, here we are at the boss. This is him, and yeah. So basically, so in the last episode, basically he needed Yunobo to bring him painkillers from the abandoned North Mine, but Yunobo got trapped. But we were able to save Yunobo with the cannons, since we were able to figure out how to learn how to use the cannons. And so yeah, now. Hopefully the boss is feeling better, and he can go and fight the Divine Beast Vah Rudania. So, it's the tiny traveler! Yunobo told me all about how you helped him, brother. Here's a reward for you. Hylians like you need this sort of thing, right? Alright, so we got 3 fireproof elixirs. So we actually don't need them, since we already have the Flamebreaker armor, which protects us from extreme heat. But that's fine. It's a nice gift. We could sell it. But okay, I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give that Rudania a good walloping, Daruk... So yeah, we don't know who Daruk is yet in the game. Are you really telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion? Yeah, we don't know. See that statue up there? That's Daruk. Oh, I think we're having a memory. Link's remembering.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this Divine Beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with the rules.
Yeah, well, the other champions don't eat their gravel.
Which,
yeah, only Gorons eat gravel. Imagine people eating gravel. So funny.
Mighty tasty.
Yeah, mighty tasty for you.
Calamity Ganon thing. But mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Alright, so that was the memory that we had with Daruk. So yeah, funny memory. Now Link is finally back to the present, and what's going into you? Highly and sure are strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually a descendant of the great Daruk. That's why that slacker could even use Daruk's protection. So yeah, that force field Daruk used is the same force field that Yunobo used in the last episode. But he uses it to protect himself when we fire him at Rudania. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Alright, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Rudania. Oh! Ouch, ow, ow, ow. Are you okay? Oh yeah, dumb traveler, of course I'm not okay. Ow, oh, I'm afraid I won't be able to go anywhere today. I hate to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yunobo that I'm gonna have to cancel for today? Alright, we'll do it. He should be at Eldin Bridge. Alright, so yeah, Eldin Bridge, so where that glowing point is on the map, that's where Eldin Bridge is. I know it says Divine Beast Vah Rudania, but it's Eldin Bridge, so that's where Yunobo will be. So you just gotta head to Eldin Bridge. There will be a path on the map. And by the way, the map we were able to get through the tower, because we were able to get to the tower and get the map from the tower. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. In the last episode, we went to the tower of the region, and we got a map of the region from the Eldin Tower. But yeah, so we're just gonna have to go on this path over here. But yeah, so let's start going to tell Yunobo that the boss has to cancel. So, and oh, I found a minecart! A minecart, yes! We found a minecart! Yay! Alright, let's take out our remote bombs and put it in the minecart. Okay, and explode! Yay, we can go and ride! Yay! Oh, okay, that's it though. Alright, that's fine. Okay, and oh, I see a minecart, but I also see hot springs! So, I just blew myself up and I lost hearts, but I was healed completely because of the hot springs. So yeah, hot springs are really helpful. I really love using the hot springs, but yeah, also I'm gonna take this minecart, which is not on the track, so I'm gonna use magnesis and put it on the track and get on to the minecart. Take out a bomb, put it in, and let's go on a ride! Yay! Time for a ride in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Well, now I'm actually gonna stop the minecart, and now we're gonna go for another ride, because if I keep on hitting the minecart while it's under stasis, we could go for another ride! Yay! So many rides! And oh, meteor shower! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, we're just like, yay, we're on a ride, and now it's in a meteor shower. Oh my god. Wow, I was so excited with the riding on the minecart that I forgot about meteor showers. Wow, that was such an interesting moment. Wow, alright. Anyway, so here's Yunobo. Yeah, someone please help me. But yeah, so, by the way, that shrine that I just went to, I'm not going to be doing the shrine. I'll be doing a lot of shrines after I finish Divine Beast Vah Rudania. But yeah, so all the shrines that I've seen, I'm not doing them, you might have noticed. That's because I'm saving them for another episode, because I really want to focus on the main story right now. I know I usually focus on a lot of optional quests, but, you know, today I just thought I might do a lot of main quests today. But, yeah, so it looks like Yunobo has been cornered by a bunch of black moblins. So let's go and take care of these moblins. So let's go and get them. Yep, okay. Alright, I broke a weapon. That's fine. How about my ancient blade saw? Yeah, ancient blade saw is powerful. This one's powerful. This is like my most powerful weapon. The ancient blade saw. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, just get rid of okay. Get out. There we go. So yeah, I did die, but I was revived by Mipha's grace. So when I'm revived, it doesn't count as dying. But yeah, okay, so wow, you're crazy strong, Goron. You saved me again. So Yunobo's been saved once again by us. Thanks for saving me, brother. I would have been in real trouble if you hadn't shown up when you did, Goro. Still no sign of the boss, eh? He's not coming. His back hurts. Huh, not coming, but why, Goro? Yes, his back hurts. After we went through all that trouble to get them, the painkillers didn't even end up working, Goro. Well, if the boss can't help, there's nothing else we can do. I suppose we'll just head back now. Well, wait a minute. Huh? You're not going back? But why, Goro? I want to board Rudania. I want to board Rudania because I need to get my new power from the Divine Beast. What? You want to try and board the Divine Beast? Who do you think you are, Lord Daruk? It's dangerous in there, Goro. Yeah, but I've already boarded 2 Divine Beasts already, so I'm ready for this. Don't you worry, Yunobo. I'm ready, so I'll be fine. Though I guess if you weakened it at first, it might be possible. But why risk it? Yeah, so we're just explaining. Well, I don't really get it, but I'm sure you have your reasons, Goro. The problem is, good old boss raised the Bridge of Eldin to make sure that me and Divine Beast wouldn't get across. So in order to get to Rudania, we'll have to find a way to get the Bridge of Eldin back down. Boss would normally lower it with the cannon, but we can't get across. But if the boss can't come here, then he can't use the cannon to lower the bridge. That means we're out of luck, Goro. Oh, it occurs to me you know how to use the cannons, don't you, Goro? Maybe we can get across after all. So, let's just do what the boss does sometimes. And that means that I'm going to be the cannonball. And you launch me, Goro. Are you sure? You want me to launch you? I've got Daruk's protection, Goro. My ancestors' help can't possibly fail me. That means I can smash into anything and it won't hurt me one bit, Goro. My ancestor Daruk was a big deal, Goro. That's what the boss says, so it's gotta be true. And I can use Daruk's protection just like Daruk could. That means there's no need to worry, Goro. So rest easy, got it? Well, go on then. Take aim at the Bridge of Eldin and fire away, Goro. Just, be kind of gentle about it. Alright, so he's just gonna jump in, and we're gonna take out our bombs, put it in the cannon, and now we have to make sure that the cannon's facing the right direction. So let's hit the cannon towards the right direction. Actually, I'm going to use a different weapon because I don't want to damage my ancient blade saw. And there we go. It's pointed towards that. And boom! Fire Yunobo at the bridge! And there we go. We did it. The bridge is now down. And Yunobo is not dead. Surprisingly, he's not dead. We did it. See that, Goro? If we put our hands together, anything's possible. That power I got from my ancestor Daruk's protection, it really is something else, Goro. Anyway, I guess this is my time as a cannonball isn't over yet, Goro. So let's just get a move on across that bridge, brother. Well, yeah, Yunobo looks like he's a little dizzy from all of that. I don't know if it really protects him. He's alive, so it will protect him, but it makes him a little dizzy. But I guess that's fine. If Yunobo's okay with it. But alright, so once we walk across the Bridge of Eldin, we will now reach Divine Beast Vah Rudania. And he sees us. It sees us. He's like, oh, you better not come here, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send out these guys. Yep. He's sending them out to get us. Yeah. This is the battle. He's not doing anything himself. He doesn't want to do anything himself. He wants to bring out his servants. Yeah, these guys to help him. So, yeah. Oh, yikes! A sentry is always a nuisance no matter where it is or how many times of them there are. If one finds you, Rudania will go nuts, which will cause Death Mountain to erupt, Goro. I always get spotted, and then magma bombs come raining down one after another. If the boss were here, he'd swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force his way up. I don't think you want to do that, Goro, and I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is for you to give me a signal and let me know when I should stop and when we can move forward. Alright, we'll try that. Let's hurry and decide what the signal will be. Goro, got any ideas? Let's do a whistle. Ah, that's a great idea, Goro. When I hear your whistle, I'll either stop in my tracks or start moving forward. I like it, even though it's kind of like calling a horse, Goro. Okay, then I'm counting on you and your whistles to make sure I'm not spoiled by those awful sentries. Alright, so we're whistling to Yunobo. What if the horse comes? Maybe Yunobo's like a horse. Yunobo's like a horse. We can whistle. He's like a horse. He's like a horse. Alright. Anyway, yeah, so you can just whistle and he'll stop if you just don't want him to follow you. Then you can whistle again to let him start following you again. Yeah, he's like, I'm just thinking about how similar that is to a horse. It's like, Yunobo is acting like a horse. I can't get over how funny that is. Oh my god. I just can't get over how funny that is. Alright. Anyway. So, here's the first sentry. So, what you want to do is just make sure that you're away from the sentry, and then once the sentry starts moving, the way you're moving, you want to run under this rock over here, and make sure Yunobo gets under it too. Remember, Yunobo and Link have to make it. It can't just be Link who makes it, because if Yunobo spotted, Rudania will make the volcano erupt. So it's not just us who needs to, escape and stuff. It's Yunobo as well, who is gonna, he's the one we're gonna worry about. I'm not worried about Link, because I'm good at controlling Link. I cannot control Yunobo, so Yunobo's gonna do whatever he thinks he's supposed to do, and sometimes he does things he's not supposed to do, so you want to be careful. You know what, I should have whistled to make him stop. Hopefully he doesn't do something dumb, like jump into the lava or something. If Yunobo falls into the lava, it's like he'll just respawn or something, so it's okay if he falls in the lava, just don't let him get caught by the sentries. But yeah, so we're gonna fly up over here. You can also climb up onto that. You can fly or climb up. And you can only fly if you have Rivali's Gale. But I was able to push those rocks onto that sentry and kill that sentry. And now we're at one of the cannons. So what you want to do is you run over the cannon. By the way, you don't need to hit that rock. I just hit that rock for the fun of it. You don't actually need to hit that rock. Just doing it for the fun of it. But yeah, so now Yunobo's going to go into the cannon. And then just take out a bomb and put it in. And then we can, I guess we already positioned the cannon properly. So now all we have to do is launch Yunobo right now. There we go. Oh, it hit him. It hit Divine Beast Vah Rudania. Alright, 1 out of 3 hits. We need to hit Rudania 3 times. So this is just one cannon. There's 2 more cannons. And Yunobo's stunned again. We did it, Goro. If we can keep this up, we should be able to corner Rudania. Alright, well. Anyway. Now, I want to take out these boxes here and hit the sentries with the boxes. So they will die in 1 hit. Weapons don't do anything to them, but boxes do. We can defeat them with the boxes. Who needs weapons, right? Just boxes. All you need is boxes. You don't need any weapons, right? Who needs weapons? Yeah, no one needs weapons. You just need boxes. But yeah, so yeah, now we're at the next cannon. But a fearsome moblin stands in our way, so we've got to take care of this mob. And oh, wow, my own box hit me. My own box hit me, and I'm almost dead. So, but I do have 2 fairies, so I will be revived if I do die twice. But I want to eat anyway, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just eat baked apple, roasted acorn. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I'm already giving myself a full recovery. Okay, well, it's fine. Got a full recovery. All right, fine. I'm not gonna use my box. All right, maybe you do need weapons. Maybe. Okay, fine. I'm going back on my saying. I'll go back on my saying. Maybe you do need weapons. Right? Alright. Take care of this guy. Yep. Die. Die! There we go. And hit the Divine Beast for the 2nd time. Rudania's like, stop! Yeah, normally the boss only hits Rudania once, and Rudania runs away. But we're gonna make sure Rudania runs even further. We did it, direct hit, Goro. Oh. And thanks to Daruk's protection, that didn't hurt me one bit, Goro. My ancestor came through for me. If we keep weakening it like this, then we can get inside. Alright, so, take care of everybody, and now, we took care of all the sentries, but now it's just moblins, 2 moblins, and then we can get to the cannons. We'll beat them up with the boxes. Yes, I know, I went back on my saying that, maybe you'll do any weapons, but I'm going back on it again. Who needs weapons? Yeah, just use boxes. I know I said, oh no, maybe you do need weapons. Well, I changed my mind. I used boxes to kill 2 moblins with 1 box. And there we go. Let's hit Rudania for the 3rd time. And Rudania has taken it. It's too much for him. And now Rudania is defeated. Well, you'll see. He will be defeated. I mean, not right now, not right this second, but yeah. Wait. He'll go in. He'll go in. And if you're wondering what I mean by go in, you'll see. Dania is so injured that it just fell right into Death Mountain. It fell inside the volcano.
That was so cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
And there we go, just jumping down. Not a worry at all, just jumping in. And Yunobo's like, oh, should I jump in too? Link's on his glider. Yunobo doesn't have a glider. Yunobo's like, oh, I'm too scared. I don't want to do that. Yeah, Yunobo's not doing that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to be completing Divine Beast Vah Rudania. Please press like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later in another episode of Breath of the Wild.